Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be sharing with you why crash diets don't work. Please do subscribe for future videos and let's get straight into it. First, I'll explain what a crash diet is. A crash diet is a diet that helps you lose weight really fast. They'll tell you what to eat, how much to eat, and when to eat. And as long as you follow that diet, you will lose weight. And if you go onto YouTube, you'll come across lots of crash diets, many of them, which say something like, oh, lose 7 pounds in a few days, lose 10 pounds in a week, lose a stone in 2 weeks. But the problem with crash diets is this is temporary, it's very temporary. It will not last a long time. It is not a long-term weight loss. It is only until you're eating that food. Once you stop eating that food and you go back to your normal food, it'll come piling back on again. What that means is when you are eating particular types of food for a long time, in a crash diet, you will start losing weight eating that. The reason you'll be losing weight is because of what you're eating. Now, when you will go back to normal eating after you lose your weight, it'll come piling back on again because you were not eating these foods. That diet is a short-term, temporary diet. As long as you're eating that food, you will keep weight down. It'll keep going down. But as soon as you go back to normal eating, it'll come back on. Now, the problem with that is it tells you to eat particular types of food. And it deprives your body of essential nutrition that you would get from other foods. So it's harmful for your body anyway. But say you had an occasion, say you had a wedding or something, and you wanted to lose a few pounds for a day or so, then a crash diet would probably work in your situation. But if you want a long-term weight loss, crash diets will not work. I used to weigh 101 kg, which is 16 stone. I was not happy with my weight and I wanted to lose weight really fast. So I went onto YouTube and I found videos for crash diets. And I tried many crash diets, honestly. And the problems that I came across with crash diets is eating a particular amount of food, I would get bored within 2 days. And then I would just give up. Also, the starvation pangs were just too much for me to handle. Energy, I was drained out. I had no energy whatsoever. I was depriving myself of necessary nutritional foods. And I was eating one particular food because of the diet. And when I would crouch down and get up, I would start feeling dizzy. So it was doing my body harm than any benefit. And I went ahead and did so many diets. I did so many. But none of them actually worked. None of them. Like I said before, if you want a temporary job for a few days, then go for it. But this particular thing of eating particular foods and not eating any other foods is really bad for health. I'll give you an example. I came across a crash diet, which was eat 2 boiled eggs in the morning with a cup of tea. Eat 2 boiled eggs with salad lunchtime. And then have a grilled chicken with some salad in the evening. Now, 2 boiled eggs in the morning with a cup of tea means plain boiled eggs. No salt, no spices, no pepper, nothing. So 4 eggs in a day and grilled chicken. And the next day would be exactly the same thing, just the dinner would change. It would become grilled fish. And the third day it would be the same, and then it'll become grilled meat or something. So the only thing that changed was dinner. But eating 4 eggs a day continuously for a week, 2 weeks, cannot be good for health. We know we know in general that eating too many eggs is not good for health, and 4 eggs is just ridiculous. So getting bored is very easy in a crash diet. Within 2 days, I had had enough. I wanted normal food. I wanted to feel alive again. So I tried many different diets, none of them worked. However, there is one diet that did work. You can't call it a crash diet, but it was fast. I lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks. So it's much better than a crash diet where they're telling you you're going to lose 7 pounds in 3 days. But the point was, you're only allowed to do this diet for 2 weeks. And the reason is the same reason that I gave you for crash diets, that you can't eat a particular food for a long period of time and not have other foods. So the diet I'm referring to that made me lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks was the Special K diet, which you probably have heard of. It's Kellogg's Special K diet cereal. You can get cornflakes in it. You can get different ones in it. You can get cornflakes and berries and other types. So Special K is a particular type of cereal. Now what you do is, in the morning you have a bowl of cereal, and then at lunchtime you have a healthy meal, and then in the evening you have another bowl of cereal, and you do that for 2 weeks. And yes, I did lose weight. I lost 5 pounds in that. But you can only do this for 2 weeks because you can't just have cereal and a healthy. You need to have other foods as well. So 2 weeks was the guideline given by Kellogg's that is safely to do for 2 weeks, but no more than 2 weeks. You have to go back to healthy eating after 2 weeks. So you can try that diet out if you want. Go online. It will explain to you how much of cereal to eat and healthy foods that you should be eating. The thing with me is I love cereal, so I actually enjoyed the 2-week Kellogg's Special K diet. So if you enjoy it, I say that you should start with the Special K diet, do that for 2 weeks, and then I will share with you in the next video of how I lost 5 stones. So if you would like to know how I lost 5 stone without having hunger pangs, without having to cut out many foods, without feeling dizzy and wanting to lose weight long term, then the next video I shall share that with you. Now, you're probably wondering that there are so many YouTube videos out there that say the same thing that I'm saying. You know? Why should you believe what I say? Now, I have a reason for that. This is because when I was trying to lose weight, all I found was crash diets. Nobody was telling me the truth. Nobody was telling me how to do it, what to do. I was alone. I had to figure it out by myself of what I need to do. And it took me a long time to get where I am today. My biggest achievement. I am now 10 stones. I am still currently on the diet because I still have 1 more stone to lose. And, from 2014 to now 2021, I was, enormous. In my eyes, I was an elephant. That's how I saw myself. My confidence had just gone. I was insecure. I couldn't meet people. I stopped meeting my friends, my family. I stopped going out because I just didn't like the way I looked. I stopped looking in the mirror. I mean, this is how bad it got to. But nobody used to help me. Nobody told me the truth of how a diet works and what to do and what not to do. So in my next video, I shall share that with you and explain my journey. I will give you all the tips and tricks because I know the people out there that want to lose weight and have tried crash diets and have been disappointed. These videos will be for you because I used to be in your place at one point and I've learned from that. So I shall help you through that, and I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video and it was helpful. I really hope so. And please do like and subscribe, and do subscribe so you can check out my future videos. And I shall see you in the next video. I hope you all have a lovely day, and keep healthy, keep smiling.